Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another day here at Captain Crossbones Cove. Today we are continuing on with our Junkyard builder. So let's start the game. So where we left off yesterday, we started to run a contract with the paper bales. So we need to complete that first of all. Now, we haven't got a huge fund available to us at the moment. But we are going to progress further on forwards. While we're waiting for that, just want to nip to the end here and see if there's anything new being dropped. Because we are at the same time after a couple of items. What was it? It was a blue pine. So that's what we're after, is some blue pine parts. We've also got to complete this contract as well. So let's get some more scrap paper into there. Is that going to be enough? Not quite. Okay. So, as I explained yesterday, in one of the patch notes that they provided us, they were able to make sure that we could have any weight carried over from obviously putting the items in the machines. So let's grab that, put that in there. We just need that one more. In the meantime, while we're waiting for that, we'll jump in here, spin it round, and we will head out and see what we can find. Right, so we'll go residential area. That's just dropped a load of stuff as we appeared. What have we got that we could utilize? Take the bed frame, because that'll come in handy. We've got a mattress as well, so we'll take those. Have we got any blue pine? That's a blue grain. That's no good to us. blue grain. So we're currently on the hunt for a blue pine bit, because with the blue pine we've got something at the yard that we need to assemble. Gas cylinder. Ooh, money. Yay. We'll definitely have that. Okay, so nothing of interest for us at the moment. Anything around here? Nope. Okay. So moving on around here. No money. Nothing. There's a blue pine door. We want that. That is a definite. Can't remember which side door we need or whether we need both. But we'll take it anyway, just to be on the safe side. Right. Let's take a wander around. Money. Yes. We'll take that. So we've paid for our trip already. That was a big help. Okay. So anything around here? Another box. Not that we need any more boxes. We just want the stuff for blue pine. We could take that because the unit for it is there. So we'll definitely take that with us. We'll take that one. And let's have a nose. See if I can find any more blue pine. Okay, so nothing at the moment. Medium dresser base. Got anything for that? Aha! We'll definitely take that one because we need that. Over we go. We'll drop that in there. What's that one? That's a medium dresser. So that would be for that one. So we'll definitely take that with us. There's the one drawer for it. What we got there? Nope. Okay. Okay, so plastic. What we got there, that's blue grain. But we've already got the stuff for that one. Got a wooden crate. What we got here? Ooh, okay. There's another blue pine which we need there. So I think we'll just take what we've got now. We'll come back and we can always collect anything else. So we need to drop that here. Let's go grab our final bale. Okay, so then that is that contract now complete. Now we need a plastic baler. It's down to the machines. Can we afford that one? Yes, we can. Okay, so we've got now the paper baler and we now have a plastic baler. So we'll put that there. Awesome. The plastic baler allows you to recycle plastic waste. Place the required amount of plastic waste into the machine to receive a plastic bale. Okie dokie. Right. So we've got some plastic here already. Well, what did we have in here? Oh, that was metal. Not that we need that one. Sideboard, Barnlow. Okay, so, customer. Didn't see that one. Okay, so the value is 150. Let's see if we can barter her down. So let's go down as low as 50 to start with. 60. Oh, she's coming down. Let's offer 66. Well, that's definitely a better price on there. And we'll take 70 for that. Okay. So taking $70 for products that were worth more than that, which is a bonus. Right, so we've dealt with that. We've got some plastic here. So if I grab hold of a pile of plastic, I want to unload the truck. Oh, bloody hell. Another one come through. Right, we're going to offer you 64. Okay, so where's me cursor gone? There it is. 65. 73. We'll come down to 70. There we go. Lovely. Thank you. I don't know why the hammer's out. We didn't want it. Right, so was our second trade. We'll clear the area. Okay. Now, back to where we were. We were working on this blue pine. So we've got the right drawer, the left door. We just need the left drawer and the right door. Now, I'm sure we've got that, which is there. Another blimey, they're coming today. This is our third one now. Okay, so you've got items that value 49. Not really items that we need, but let's see if we can do 30. That'll do us. Okay, so we'll put these in a pile. Don't mind the dog. Okay. What's that giving us? A small cabinet base. Right. So back to here. We need to... there it is. Need to find all the items first. Okay. So now we can strip that because we know that is complete. Okay, let's clean it up. There we go. So we want to clean this as best as we can. After a certain period, it will instantly finish cleaning on it. So now we'll just keep going until it's done. There we go. Okay, so now it wants us to paint. Trying to think. Why am I moving? Didn't want you to do that. What colour to go? I think a nice blue. What do we reckon? Nice light blue, I think. Little bit darker. That's better. Okay, so this is a blue pine unit, so I think painting it this colour does actually suit it. Are you going to paint that bit, or are you just going to sit and glitch? There we go. So just wants to glitch on that. No idea why. So we're going with a nice blue for this unit. Okay, that is almost there. There we go. Okay, so we have a nice blue for a blue pine unit. Now we'll do the same here. Okay, and we'll get our blue. Done. Okay, and then place that on there. Got another one. Okay, and now we'll paint it. Oh, can't paint it. It's decided it still needs a clean. That glitched. Okay, now we can paint it. Okay, so nice again with the blue. I think it really does suit the name of it. Why have you gone into that? I want you to stay. There we go. Right, now for that one. Okay, paint that. Again, we're going with the nice blue. And we'll run that to here. That going there. Grab our last one. And again, grab the brush. Give it a nice good clean over. There we go. Grab our paint and we'll go blue again. There we go. Okay, so this blue pine unit is now fully assembled and ready for us. We want to carry on with placing plastic in here because it requires us to make a plastic bale. So we'll definitely get that one done. It's 9 o'clock, so we'll quickly head here. We'll go and put our end of day through. Okay, and we are now on to our next day. We got much plastic. I'm pretty sure there's another one there. Okay, so that's done. What have we got over here? Let's grab the cart and we can take that with us. I've got a car here that is teetering on the edge, so grab that. We want to collect as much plastic as is here. Right. Okay, so no more plastic around there. So we'll take what we've got without crashing into the car. Go. Okay, so we haven't got much plastic at the moment. Right. Okay, so grab those. What's this customer got for us? Metal fence, dresser, a trophy left door, cardboard box, and a coupe left. Okay, well, we can't afford that at the moment, so I'm really sorry, but we're gonna say no to that one. Right, so we've got no funds in the bank at the moment, apart from $5. So, let's take this bed and we'll give it a clean bit of health and see what we can get for it. Okay, so we could do with realistically being at that point where we could be sped up. Haven't got that chance. Right, okay. So we want to pick a colour. I'm going to pick a random colour, not one you see every day. Okay. Okay, so that is the bed done. We'll put that in there, and we've got a mattress for it. So now we'll grab that. It's like brand new underneath all this dirt. Okay, and there we go. We'll place that on there. Okay, put that in there. Now, what do we need? I want to take this one next, because I know we've got all 3 drawers for that one. That was definitely one thing that I wanted. So take those. I'll put that there. And we'll keep it nice and quick and simple. As quick as we can. Should be able to speed the cleaning up at some point. Just not at this minute in time. New client arrived. Well, we haven't got the funds available at the moment, so if we miss it, we miss it. Okay, so we're painting this one white because I think personally it suits it. Everybody's each to their own. If they want to paint it a random weird color, then no, that's entirely your choice. So ball is in your court, as they say, to paint it what color you want. It doesn't affect the value. Whatever you decide to paint it, it will still say the same amount. So we need to try and build up as much funds as we can so that we can go and get some more plaster. And we also have a trader to deal with. Right, so one more. Put that in, grab that. Okay. And as quick as that, it cleaned. Right. So we want to paint that. Well, right. That's worth 255, which is great. What have you got? Anything? No. Not something that is worth our time. So I do apologize, but we're just going to ignore you because you're not worth it. Right. So what have we got? We've got the oak spire, medium dresser. We've got medium dresser there. Another bed which we can utilize. We'll take that one and clean it up because we know we get good money for these. Good enough anyway. Right, so cleaning up. Okay, then straight down here. Now, the last bed we did, we went with an unusual purple. You don't see them in purple very often, so that was something different. I think with this one we'll go a little bit more different and we'll paint this one pink. More like a luminous pink. Okay, so let's run through this one. There we go. Fit for a princess. And now we need the mattress. Okay. And that is brilliant. As fast as we can. Nice and clean. Ready to go. Okay. Ready. So $300. So we'll put that in. Now we haven't got any more tires available for that at the moment. We've got medium dresser drawer. And we look. Okay, so we'll run that over here. What are we missing in here? So we'll place that there so we can work out everything we're missing, and we can then fit through the to be cleaned. Another drawer. Nope, we need doors now. I've got any doors anywhere. Welcome to the channel, viewers. Hope you are well and enjoying your Saturday. We are currently working our way through. We've just purchased the plastic baler, but we don't have much plastic, so currently earning the funds at the moment to progress into that. So we've got left, which we've just got. I don't think we've got a right door. Yes, we have. I think that's the right one. We'll soon find out. Nope, it's not that one. I don't think. There we go. We've got it. Right. Okay, so we'll strip this now apart and get that one ready for paint. So at the minute I am trying to rebuild my funds after purchasing the plastic baler. I've got to go and get some plastic. I haven't got the funds available to do so at the moment. So it is what it is. We will build up our funds and then head out and see what we can find. Right. So are we not there yet? Come on. Where's the last bit of dirt? It's going to be underneath. This one's took us a little bit longer. Okay, so we'll do a matching pink to our bed that we just did. Gonna give it a decent colour for a girl's room. We've done a purple bed and we've done now a pink bed. So I think this would really suit it. Come on. Right. Okay, so we are near enough there. There we go. Okay, so that unit's done. And now we'll grab our door. Just take a drink. Okay. Rehydrated, and away we go. So at the moment we're currently building our funds. We don't have much in the bank at the minute. We've just bought the plastic baler, so it's left us with only $5 in the bank, and we are just gathering everything we can to be able to make the funds available to be able to go and get plastic. So this is one step forward, and we'll then be able to progress. We've got plenty of items already in the warehouse, so we could cash those in and go out, but at the moment I'd much rather utilize what we've already got and work forward that way. Okay, so that's cleaned already. That was quick. Okay, so we'll now put that on the other unit here and take that. So we've got 5 items out of 10. We'll end our day. Okay, so now we've done that, we'll cash in what we've got. Definitely a great catch on income there. Now we need plenty of plastic, so that is our port of call. What should we do? I think we'll go for the scrapyard. Okay. So we want to gather as much plastic as we can find. Not that we're gonna have much luck by the looks of it. Everything's just metal here. If I just wasted $500 just to come and find metal. Oh no. We need plastic. What the heck? Okay, so let's search through the bags. See if there's anything that can at least pay for the loss. Now that is $300 back out of $500 we've spent. There's a plastic item. So rummaging through the bags, we've got 3 plastic items, $300 we've found so far. Plenty of cardboard as well. Did that go in? Yes, it did. Okay, so we're now trying to find some more plastic. At least we've found $300 out of the $500 we've had to spend. Okay, so we've got 11 kilograms of plastic just from here. Well, that was a bit of a wasted journey. Okay, we'll have a look round anyway and see if we can find anything. There's got to be plastic here somewhere. And there just isn't. Absolutely no plastic whatsoever. All metal. So at least we walked away with 11 kilograms of plastic after rummaging through the bins, and we also managed to find $300. So it kind of pays for the wasted journey. You know, it's not massive amounts, but it's something. Okay, so let's firstly grab this 11 kilograms. We're not too far away from our first bale anyway. Right, so we are 30 kilograms out of 40 in. Grab that one. 34 kilograms. Alright. And then that one. So we did have a wasted journey to the scrapyard. We only managed to find 11 kilograms of plastic, but at the same time we did find $300. So realistically, we didn't lose out massively. Just thought I saw some money there. No, it's a metal can. Okay, so as we wasted time going to the scrap metal, we need to see where else we can find some plastic. So, I really hope that, oh yeah, look, there we go. Plenty here. Why didn't I come to the forest in the first place? I went straight to the scrapyard where I thought, yep, that'll be most likely where the most is. Turns out it was more metal, no plastic other than 11 kilograms. So, we'll load the truck with as much plastic bags as we can find. Okay. Nothing here. There's going to be some there. Some plastic here, which is great. Oh, and some money. Bonus. $300. So we've made the $200 loss that we lost out on from the scrapyard, and we've also made the money back plus a profit for this one. Okay, so we want to grab all the plastic bags first. Don't think there was any down here. Nope. Okay, so let's grab what bags we can find. There we go. Right. Okay. That's definitely a good pull. Plastic drum, even though it's only a couple. Right, so that's a 10 kilogram drum. Still helps towards filling up plastic baler. Okay, so gather all the plastic we can find. The main important thing is at least we've made the money back we just lost at the scrapyard, only finding 11 kilograms of metal. Sorry, of plastic. So let's now have a nose through here. Anything down here? Nope. Okay, so we're gonna go and rummage. Missed that one. How did I miss that? Right. So grab that. Oh. Some more here. Right, so we'll reveal these bags and see if there's anything in those. No more plastic there. We'll go and reveal what's through here in these ones. Bit of plastic. Bonus. Okay, so we've got plenty here. There's no more bags there. And no more bags there. So we need to have a look and see if we can find any more plastic. Oh, money. Yay! That's definitely a bonus. So that's hugely made up for our loss. Okay, so as far as I can see, we have no more plastic, so we shall take our haul of 119 kilograms back, which is a lot better find than what we had from the junkyard. You've just dropped a load of stuff off for us. See if there's any plastic. Yep, there's one. And anything else? No. Nope, definitely nothing else. But we have got a customer waiting just up here. Let's see if they've got any plastic for us. I don't think they have. Nope. Nope. Okay. So you haven't got what we're after. But we're going to make an offer of 30. No, we'll come down to 35. $40. The final offer is 70. So, okay. Let's try him on 70. No, 71. Okay. So, we'll accept it. You can dance all you like. But guess what? We're the winners. We'll take 71, and we've made a huge amount more. Not that we are going to have any use for these, but at least it's something. You never know. Okay, so what the heck? Where did that come from? I don't remember that. The black one as well. Don't remember that drawer unit or door. Okay. So let's go and empty our plastic into the baler. So we had a wasted journey to the scrapyard, walked away with 11 kilograms of plastic, but we did make $300, so that was a bonus. Then we came back, emptied the load, went to the forest, and we walked away with a better haul. Why didn't I pick the forest in the first place is another question. But hey ho, it's one of those. Okay, so currently unloading our plastic, ready to make another bale. And we can then progress forwards. I believe it will be asking us to purchase the plastic license after this. I'm not entirely sure. I think it is. So let's just make do for now. Get this one done like it asks us, and we'll progress. So, oh, we've got a customer. Really? You just want to give us paper? Okay. Tell you what, we will offer you $3. Let's see. You want to offer us 9? We'll come down to 4. 5? Okay. So we'll accept $5. $4 on that one, $5 on that one, and $4 from that one. So that was a good one there. Right. A minute left on that. I want to, while I'm waiting, nip in here and let's click on the flatbed, go with that one. We could go with the larger load on that. I think we'll do that one. Forklift will upgrade while we've got the funds. Okay, so might have a bit better look on the fun side of things from that. 53 seconds remaining with our baler. What can we do to get a quick buck? We'll take that. Where's the cart? There it is. Okay. So we want to, come on, get unstuck. Thank you. Right, so there is metal there. What was the weight of that bin lid? Wonder if we can get that in. Yep, there we go. grab that. Okay, and we've got some more here. Can't do anything with that spirit level. So we'll put that in there. We've got metal can. Another one there. Grab that as well. Anything else worth it in this pile? Nope. Okay, so run forwards. There's a canvas there. So we're just making a bale of plastic. So while that is currently doing the job, we can just scavenge round Junkyard to see what we can find. So we've got 149 kilograms of metal. We'll sell that to the wholesaler. No, it wants us to buy the wood shredder. Okay, so first things first, let's have a look at what that is going to cost. 2,000. Ow. Okay. So we're gonna have to make 2 grand. Let's have a clear out in here, because it's quite a bit of a mess. Say quite a bit. Quite a lot. It's got some metal that we can get rid of there. We'll put that in there. Grab that. Do the same with that. So we don't need any of these realistically. So what we got? 6 items. Nope. Tried to put it through. There we go. Okay. Now we'll grab that. How are we doing on items? We've got 1 more space. So we'll throw that in. Market, sell. Okay. We'll get rid of that. Don't want that. And same with these. So all along I had a plastic trash can in the thingy, in the workshop. You absolute donut. To utilize that one. Right. Okay, so plenty of metal to get rid of in here. 10 items. Mark it and we'll sell all. Not so valuable that time. Damaged hammer. And where's me torch? There it is. It's already there. What else have we got that we can get rid of? We've got that. We'll put that in there. Right. So while we're a little bit on the quiet side, we're going to carry on with putting items in the warehouse, which we can then utilize. So 3 items. Okay. We can grab the car as well, and put that in. So we'll now end the day. And I am just going to have a look at what's going on. Okay, so we need to raise $2,000. I've got 4 items in there. So we'll sell what we've got here. That puts us to 1,759. You've got some metal ladders. Let's have a look and see what the lowest you'll take. So who's coming down? Any further over? Nope. Okay. So we'll accept that at 77. Because that just pays for the ladders. What we got in there? Oh, okay. So we'll grab those. Throw that there. What unit's that for? Okay. I will grab that and put that in there. And sell all. Okay. So we're getting a little bit closer to where we need to be. I've got that plastic bale we need to grab and sell. So we'll grab that and we'll take that and see if we can. Come on. Thank you. Move. Right. So, oh, nearly overshot it. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna unload it there. And we're now, I tell you what, we'll grab that first. Can't wholesale it. There we go. Right. What can we do to bring some money? So we're near enough there now. I just want to reach that target of 2,000 so we can get the wood shredder. So there's nothing other than paper in there. Let's go and take a journey out. Grab that. Okay, so spin us round and we'll now head out and see what else we can find to make us some money. I think we'll go residential. Straight away, we've got a bed frame and a mattress. Now, once they have been cleaned up, that's going to be worth a nice penny. Cardboard. Nope. Don't want that. Seen enough cardboard now. Got a gas heater there. What's that worth? 50. Okay. Anything behind here? We've got that. That's worth more. We'll grab that as well. Seems to be a big metal fetish going on this at the moment. I seem to find and stumble across a lot more metal today than what I did the other day. Don't know why, but when you're looking for a specific thing like plastic and all you can find is metal, it's just it's one of those. Right, so there's a hammer there. Don't mind me, neighbours. I am just searching the garden for things. Be nice if we can find some money again. Right. No! Get back in! Right. Thank you. So we've done that one. Had a look around here. Now we're in this zone. Nothing there. Nope. Oh, money. Brilliant. That's paid for our journey here. So that is definitely a worthwhile find. What we've got, spirit level. Okay, so we are not that far off now. What do we want? Let's have a look through. Oh, more money. There we go. We are on a winner, peeps. We are on a winner. So this has made more than enough to get us what we were after. We'll take that with us, and there's plenty of mattresses. Not that we want the mattresses, but at least we know there's plenty there. Okay. Oh dear. Bit overloaded. How can we... Ah. Okay. I know why. So we're going to sacrifice one unit for the other. What we got? Let's search through here. So there's nothing there for us. Anything here? Nope. Okay. So we have reached our target that we wanted to reach anyway. We definitely made the right decision to come here. We've made more money back than what we spent to go to the residential. So now we can progress forwards. Okay, so we'll move that so that we can then grab our cart and I want to grab these. They were what we're going to give us some decent funding. Okay, so let's go and get the wood shredder and we can then move forwards. Right, so got the wood shredder. We're gonna put that. We'll rotate it and we'll put that there. Okay, make sawdust. Okay, that's fine. So we can do that. What the heck? Okay, just randomly appear with a car. Right, so that's worth 90. $5, $10, $25, $18, and 5. Okay, we've got 313. Let's come down to 65. No. Okay, so we'll do 70. You're getting a bit closer for us. 75. Right. We'll go 80. 92. We'll go 85. Brilliant. There we go. We're on a winner there. So we've got a car which is worth more than what we actually paid. And we've got plenty of wood for our wood shredder. So we can't lane there. So let's now fill the wood shredder. What do we need? 100 kilograms. Okay. So this should now put us just over, which is brilliant. Okay, so that's going to take 3.5 minutes or 4 minutes to start with. 3.5 minutes will be more than enough. What we got? We've got tyre here. Have we got any more tyres? Don't know. But we've just had something over here. Nope. Okay, so we've got 2 tyres out of 4. So that's not too bad for that. But that was definitely a good shout. Only paying 85, and we got obviously that for less. Right. Travel. Where shall we head to? I think we go to the forest. That seems to be a good location. So, searching through here. Nice wood crate. So, we're just after wood at the moment so that we can feed our crate, feed our wood shredder. Anything there? Nope. Okay, so moving on over here. It's a shame you can't pick up the wood, the actual branches. That would be a really cool feature if you could. Right, so we've got 2 tyres here which we can utilise. Obviously we've got one on the car and one at the yard, so we'll definitely utilise from those, because that will definitely pay us a decent payment. What we got here? Cardboard, paper, metal. No more plastic. No more wood here, so we're still walking away with 70 kilograms, which is fine. So we'll head back. You've just dropped off for us. So we've got plenty of wood here as well. No. Get back in there. Thank you. What we got? Got wood there. Another one there. What's that one? Old radio. Other. So we've got Some more here. Okay, so we got the wood shredder, and we're now just gathering as much wood as we can to shred it. Want that one. Okay, same there. Another one there. Any more? Plenty more. There we go. So I've got another one here. See, I could have probably stayed at the yard and waited for this to come through. But no, never mind. Right. Okay, so grab that, drop that in, and I think that is all of the wood. Certainly looks like it. Now I'm going to head up this way, where we can now drop that here. Thank you. Just shove it out the way. Right. Not the easiest way of steering. There we go. What a goal. Okay, so we can now move that, run over there. I can't believe 100 kilograms and you only get a 50 kilogram bag. Really? Should get 2 bags, surely. I don't know what's going on there then. That is definitely a weird situation there. Like I say, surely you meant to get 2 bags out of 100 kilograms. We only seem to have got what did we get? Only seem to have got 50 kilograms out of that. Suppose if you think about it, you do end up with waste. But then again, it's a shredder, so technically we should have 2 bags. I don't know. Weird. Okay, so prep this car, because I know this one gives us a decent fund, and we'll make a decision on what colour we're going to paint it. Right, so paint pistol. Decisions. Think. Go with a nice red. Okay. So that is that one. Okay. Nice red. Place that there. Grab those onto our vehicle. Okay, so that's $330. I'm not going to jump straight into it. So, new day. Okay. So I've got another bag coming there. We've got wood chips in here. Some wood there. Plastic. We'll make another bale. Okay. Right. So that is definitely a good run. We want the bed, as we know that's going to give us some decent funds. No. Thank you. Right. So we'll clean that while we're waiting for our wood shredder to finish. Like I say, I find it quite unusual that you're putting 100 kilograms in, but then you're only getting 50 kilograms at the end of it. Very strange and peculiar, that one. So, okay, let's get some more in here. Okay. There we go. Is that gonna be enough? Not quite. Okay. So I've got a unit over here. We'll take that one. We'll place that in. So that's giving us 200 kilograms. Near enough. Okay. Right. So we've got plastic underway. We've got wood. We'll get some paper bales done as well. So we'll get those loaded. Okay, and one more, which will do us. Okay, so we've got our balers running. We're going to leave it at that. If you like what you see, please do feel free to like and subscribe, share and comment, and we will see you again later on. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.
Avast, ye scallywags! If ye enjoy this video, don't be a scurvy dog. Mash that like button and subscribe to me channel. Fair winds to ye all. Thanks for watching me hearties, and I'll see ye in the next voyage.